to Amy Zelinger. Fond du Lac is coached by Chuck Schutte.
They'll use them all, that's for sure. Near steal there, and now Zelinger does knock it ahead to Sanders. Sanders 1-on-3, intelligently pulls it back and going right back to play number 2 again. That would mean Sanders would go out to the wing, yes. That time she feeds the post, and as Zelinger goes up with a shot, she is fouled. Take a look again at Angie Dubnicka.
She knew right when that was coming at her, she was going to take the 3. She gets her feet set right, squares up well to the basket.
Foul is on number 15, Angela Mrozinski, her first. And number 11, Melanie Freund is now into the Fond du Lac lineup. At the free throw line is Amy Zelinger. 5'11" junior setter, 5.8 points, 6.4 rebounds a game. A 57% free throw shooter. And that one rattles in, so Racine Park moves out in front again by 1. Marshall back to Mozinski. That shot misses, and the rebound Amy Zelinger for Racine Park. And the coaches for Parker shouting last shot, last shot. So Park with a 3-point, kicks it to Dubnicka, who's back in the lineup to start the second quarter. Mozinski in the lane. Chesso loses it. Zelinger with the steal for Park. 10 turnovers for Fond du Lac already. Recover from the early third quarter onslaught by Racine Park. They break the pressure. Anderson driving, no. Rebound and count it. Amy Zelinger.
Second chance shots. You don't want to give those up. Usually nice, easy shots from underneath the basket. They broke the pressure, stopped that layup, but then just didn't get there for the boards.
Amy Zelinger, 5'11" junior, now has 5 points in the game. The Racine Park lead is up to 13 halfway through the third quarter.
Christensen for Chrissy Sanders. Sanders will drive baseline, looks for Sims. The shot is up, no good. Tapped around, comes down to Christensen. In traffic, puts up the shot and hits.
Christensen was another one that played a really good game last night. I think that's a real good matchup with her and Von Wall.
4-4 early on here, first quarter. Spelling Kale Ostrom. Turner.
Right there.
Trisha Anderson passes up the shot. Now to the corner. Zelinger will shoot from there and get the roll. Amy Zelinger with 4. It's 21-17 for Hudson. That's it. And LaTanya Sims pulls down the rebound. She'll push it up court. To Sanders. Back to Sims. Long one from the outside. That would have been a 3. No good. Rebound, bucket, and the foul for Amy Zelinger.
Nice job on the offensive boards. Going up strong, using the glass.
Amy Zelinger contributing for Racine Park. She's got 6 points. There's the 3 by Sims. Rolls out. Look at Zelinger attacking the boards and hitting a tough shot. Kale Ostrom checking back in for Hudson. 3rd foul on Randy Miller. 2:45 to go, second quarter. Trisha Anderson to Sanders, inside LaTanya Sims, spin move. Can't get it to go. Had a nice save that time by Zelinger. And Desario Turner will pick it up. In this Division I tournament. Hudson trying to work it inside. Wakeling operating. Turnaround shot, rims out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Zelinger, and she's fouled.
I think we have more free throws coming up.
I think that's just a function of how hard these two teams are playing, how hard they get after the ball, and what kind of defense they play. A sub in for Racine Park. It's number 40, Karen Radwan. Will check in for Latanya Sims. Sims will sit out these last 20.6 seconds of the first half. Zelinger at the line. She's got 6 so far. Zelinger and Julie Christensen, teammate, both participating in the state golf tournament. Example of some of the fine all-around athletes we have competing in this state basketball tournament.
There are many of them. A lot of three-sport girls. A lot of state tournament qualifiers in different sports.
Christensen draws iron, but there's Sanders for the rebound. Chrissy Sanders. It's up top to Anderson. Back to Sanders.
Again, the backside's open if they just swing the ball.
Zelinger to Sanders. Going to run that high-low. Zelinger will pop and hit.
She's really having a nice game. That was a good-looking shot.
Amy Zelinger with 9. 36-33, Racine Park.
2-2-1 half court. He'll try to hang on for a little bit longer on the bench.
Park running that high-low set once again. Sanders hit the last one, fires up another one, no good. Rebound, Julie Christensen. Anderson to Zelinger, she hits it and is fouled. You can see the emotion of the Park players going on a little run, and Amy Zelinger doing a great job, 11 points. Let's take a look again.
It's a nice ball reversal, and then right behind the zone. Nice open shot right off the elbow.
Zelinger's got the three-point play, and all of a sudden the lead is 7 points. And Hudson trouble in the backcourt. And 7-point ball game, under 2 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Noelle Beadle drives, puts it up, blocked, no good, knocked around, coming out of there is Zelinger. Zelinger clears to Anderson, who hands to Christensen. Now
Sanders scored 11 points, also had 5 rebounds in that win over Hudson last night. Now here's Washington. We've played a minute, it's 2-2. Steal, Racine Park, Amy Zelinger. Now Sanders traveled. Milwaukee Washington team, perhaps not a lot of people thought would be in this position after losing some 6 talented seniors last year. Zelinger hits for Park.
Amy Zelinger.
6-2 Racine Park. Now 34, Trisha Anderson handling the ball on the baseline. Drives, gets it back, pumps, no. Zelinger rebound, foul, Milwaukee, Washington. Markisha Morris.
Watson had a nice block on that first shot attempt.
Washington foul, charge to Morris.
Play there too by Anderson to keep it going till Zelinger was able to draw the foul. Number 13 in for Racine Park, Desario Turner. There's sophomore guard listed at 5 feet 4 inches tall. Here's Amy Zelinger. Didn't get the first.
Zelinger is the shooter. Number 13, Desario Turner in the game for Park.
Zelinger had 5 points in the quarterfinal game against Fond du Lac and 12 points last night in the semifinal win over Hudson. 1 out of 2 for Amy Zelinger, 9-7. Racine Park, 3:44 remaining first quarter. And now Washington has it.
Well, they're resting Sims now on the bench, so it's a good time to take some time off the clock, look for one.
Now here's Washington as they are careless with the basketball. Zelinger finds Christensen, seconds winding down. Racine Park with possession to start quarter number 2. Sims back in the lineup now, fronted by Creasy Fowler, who had a great game last night. Now here's Zelinger with another basket. Amy Zelinger with 5 points.
Park also needs someone scoring from the outside. Zelinger did it last night, and Anderson also helped there, and that's what's going to help.
And that puts Racine Park back up 2. Tiffany Dawkins has it. Zelinger takes the pass away. 7 turnovers on Washington.
Their height of the trap is really up on the top. Yeah, time.
Bledsoe to Watson. Near steal there by Zelinger. Look at that block. That's Chrissy Sanders again.
Nice block from behind.
Now back to live. Watson over Sims. Long, and Zelinger rebounds for the Panthers. The turnover category now. Zelinger to Sims. Nice play.
That was really a heads-up pass. Sims' defender was totally face guarding her. She didn't know where the ball was. Sims, they have many records. I don't think they'd like to add that one to the book.
Foul on Tiffany Dawkins, her first personal foul. Racine Park has been in the bonus for quite some time, so Amy Zelinger will shoot free throws.
Team number 10.
She'll shoot 2.
Amy Zelinger at the line, 2 shots.
Well, Park's defense this last quarter hasn't really given Washington many multiple shots. They forced a lot of turnovers, or they took one shot, and some of them were in and out, looked pretty good, and nothing really fell.
Jim Kerkvliet says Zelinger and Christensen are as aggressive, emotional players with great attitude. And if you watch them, they both wear headbands. They both have their hair in the ponytail. They both have knee pads. I mean, their expressions are about the same all the time. Look at that. That's concentration. They're two pretty good players to have on your side. Largest lead of the game.
Well, Washington is getting some cutting and moving inside.
There's Park's aggressive defense, making things difficult again. Sims again jumps high to block it. Look at Zelinger fight on the floor with Morris. Tied up. Alternate possession, Racine Park. 11 turnovers now on the Burgolders. 1997 WIAA State Basketball Tournament is brought to you by Cenex Land O'Lakes and your local cooperatives. Sims. Zelinger's wide open if she wants it. Kicks it back out to Chrissy Sanders. Now Sims has it. She'll turn, fire, and it rims out. But Zelinger follows and scores.
Fowler did a nice job blocking Sims off the board. But Zelinger sneaks in there. Is posting up on the block. Her defender is generally behind her, and then she has any move she wants to the basket.
Sims now up to 24 points tonight. Steal Park, Zelinger. Foul, Bledsoe. Martina McLeod working in the corner, another turnover. Here goes Park. Foster will take it herself and score. 52-27. And Latanya Sims will get all the headlines, of course, deservedly so, with all those points and rebounds she piles up. But how about some of the other?
And Anderson, all of them played a big role. And whether it was score.
Hits, scores for Washington. But there's a new champion in Division I, the Racine Park Panthers.
Amy Zelinger.